Hello everybody and welcome back to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vestascope for November the 23rd, 2019. Please remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video at another time. Okay. Remember that this is still a general reading, not a private. Also, remember that I follow Vedic Sidereal, not Western and not tropical. So how I name my cards will be different than most likely what you're used to. Okay. Vestascopes, you can always switch to energy because, again, this is not a personal private reading. And let's see. Well, I was trying to shuffle to see what came out. So these is what popped out. First is believe with movement and trust. Okay. So let's try and get... So I'm going to take these two for the top row and trust for the bottom. Let's get one, or for the other person. Okay, let's get one more. And I usually turn them backwards, even though it don't matter if I can see them. They're going to give me for the card for whatever the energy is supposed to say. Unless they tell me to hand pull. And they gave me 2 extra. Okay. So mindfulness, I usually associate this card with Gemini. You can still have Gemini in your chart as being an air sign. But you still remember will have fire, earth, and water also in your chart. I see the water here. Okay. Now, mindfulness is that somebody has something on their mind very heavily. Okay. And it is going repetitive thoughts over and over and over again. Or you're really contemplating right now on what you should do about a situation. Now, it necessarily don't have to be about a relationship. It can be about anything. Okay. So this other card was vigilance, or the stone people. And we had this for a Vestascope the other day. And partnership. Look at there. Okay. So for some of you, yes, this is going to be about a partnership. It's weighing heavily on your mind, the other person's mind, or both of you. Okay. So I am going to use 2 different tarot decks. So right now, I feel that the top row is trying to believe in this relationship or partnership and currently how it's going, or wanting to have movement in or about this partnership. Okay. And the other person, or bottom row of energy, is needing to trust. Okay. And to stay vigilant in thinking, because we have mindfulness here about this relationship. And like I say, I really feel that mindfulness is for both parties, okay? Whether you feel like it is or not, I feel that both of you right now is thinking about this connection. Now, even if this pertains to a job, relationships is jobs, okay? Because you are a partner with your employer, you're a partner with that company. So it is a partnership. It's a relationship, okay? But if you're waiting on some type of information from a job, I feel that you need to continue to believe. You soon will have movement, okay? Because your belief system right now is having a lot of effects on your mind and your emotions. River, for me, is like water, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, which is still about your feelings and emotions, okay? And to me, still, you wanting to partnership with this new company. You still must trust and still have vigilance, okay? You will have movement soon. Now, we're already 3 days, which is the time limit that it takes for Mercury to really settle back into its correct placement. So that information or communication is coming for you, okay? It just still was held up due to Mercury. It still was held up through logistics that company and other people needed to get their self together. A lot of times it don't have anything to even do with you. You just have to stay vigilant, okay? And stay strong in your belief. Now, before I put these here, let's go ahead and read mindfulness, okay? You can have Gemini in your chart or be a Gemini, or the other person can be a Gemini or still have it in their chart for as an air element. It says, manage your mind. When we direct your thoughts and your words toward the outcome you most desire, you will ignite grace. And that word ignite to me refers to the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning, a new start, a spark up under your butt to get you going, okay? To have movement, okay? And yes, it's all on your mind. Again, manage your mind. When you direct your thoughts and words toward the outcome you most desire, you will ignite your grace, okay? And see, awaken is up under there. Like I was already being channeled that the situation is going to be awakened. You or the other person, one of you is going to become even more awakened in the situation, okay? Anticipation. Yes, I feel like some of you, and this still is a general reading, is anticipating. This is what you believe. This is your belief system right now. You're anticipating about movement in a partnership, okay? And the other person or you, remember I said you can switch the energy, is needing to have more trust and to stay vigilant, okay? All right, so let's read believe here, which says, when you marry intention with action, miracle happens, okay? When you marry, okay, and marry means partnership. It also means to come together or unite to become as one. But when you marry intention with your action or some action, which is movement here, okay, miracles will happen. That's why I said to me that ignite grace was similar or can be the Ace of Wands, okay, which is action, a new beginning. Now, you know, I also read tarot a little different, so that Ace of Wands can mean also a romantic or intimate connection, okay? If that has been stagnant for you with this other person, that is also going to change if you believe, yes. The partnership says, God speaks to you through people. When we are ambassadors of grace for one another, okay? So it's still telling you that God speaks to you through different people. Again, if you're waiting on some type of communication from that person you had an interview or the phone call to even have that first interview, okay? You will have movement soon. Yes. Also, if you already did that interview, that person or you is on that person's mind, okay? So continue to believe that movement is going to ignite, is going to happen. Let's read trust. It says, the more you follow your intuition, the more you'll find that the right door will open to assist you in fulfilling your life purpose. Again, the more you follow your intuition, belief, trust, stand vigilant, mindfulness, awaken, anticipation, you'll find that the right door will open to assist you in fulfilling your life purpose, whether it's regarding a partnership, a love relationship, or financial door or employment. Yes. Okay. Now I have to also remind y'all that the YouTube has put on these new censor things where that we have to list the videos if it's child friendly or not. Whether I agree with that or not, you know, that's a whole nother story. So if I end up using my intimate cards, then I won't probably be showing the picture I'll just be reading them, okay? So the first card that came out in concern energy, when a card comes out sideways, that means not fully or not, okay? So it's the, oh, we got two. Hold on. Oh, judgment is in reverse. Okay. So somebody is not believing in, for some of you, a reconciliation here. Okay. Somebody is not believing. In other words, if you and another person has already broken up, it could be an ex. It could be the person that you're dating right now. It could be the person that you're seeing right now want to make it into a complete partnership and or marriage, long-term commitment. And maybe you and this other person is not kind of speaking as much as you used to. It's not being intimate as much as you used to. Okay, movement is here. Somebody is trying to understand or believe, is this the right thing? Okay, should I make a judgment call and to go ahead and to cut this situation off? But I still love the person. Okay, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is the only card in the tarot deck. I won't say only card, but a strong resemblance to the only one that this is the Knight of Cups, is really wanting to offer out love and a sense of apology. Okay, but somebody is not believing in that coming true. Now, for others of you, this judgment card can be that somebody has already made a judgment call and is not wanting to reconnect, or if your ex has already contacted you during the Mercury retrograde, and it don't have to be just during that time period. It could have been before Mercury went retrograde. Okay. And that don't mean because Mercury went direct that the ex still won't call or try and contact you or want to see you. Okay. Somebody is not going for it. Okay. You may still have nostalgic love for that person. Okay. And I have to put out a bunch of different scenarios because this is a general reading. Okay. But somebody still has nostalgic love for the situation. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you're not sure, or if you believe if you should go back down that road. Okay. Movement. To go back into this partnership. Okay. So it's two different scenarios, I feel. Now, with the Judgment card, it is fire sign. So you got fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Both of you will have it in your chart either way, okay? But like I say, somebody is still in love with somebody from their past, but they're not really believing right now if that person will come back to them, okay? And make movement to restart this partnership. Now, again, they hit the floor. Hold on. Now, again, the other scenario is, what is that? The Two of Cups in reverse. That's what I was just finna say. Still, the other scenario is that somebody is not wanting to reconnect with this partnership or with this ex, okay? You still love the person, but you're wanting to have movement away from this situation right now, okay? Now, with me picking up the Two of Cups here in reverse, again, somebody is not really believing right now that the universe is going to move this person, whether it's the person you're talking to, dating right now, and to move it into a true partnership, because you're starting to feel that the love is not reciprocated, okay? Why? It's because it hasn't really been any movement, either from your end or the other person's end, okay? Somebody's been thinking about this very hard, and you're wondering, should I already go and make a judgment call on this situation? Let's go ahead and see what's at the bottom of the deck, which is Leo, the Queen of Wands here, okay? So you're very, whoever this is, top row, bottom row, you're very passionate about this person. Okay? You and this other person can have some type of magnetic pull between each other. And I'm not going to lie to you. It's most likely very intimate wise or sexual. Okay? But the Queen of Wands, she goes after what she desires. Okay? And this is the love that is reciprocated here. The partnership, the Page of Cups. But you're not sure, for some of you, if you should go after truly what you desire and turn this Two of Cups in the upright. Now, if it's not you, it's the other person that's thinking that. Okay? But movement is being asked to be done. Somebody needs to believe in that movement will soon be happening for this partnership. Now, the Queen of Wands also can be, all right, an object of desire. Okay? Now, some of you may actually feel like you want to have movement away from this situation. Judgment card in reverse. You already made a judgment call where that you don't want to keep loving this person. Okay? And what you believe is right is to have movement out of this connection. And this is what you desire. Now, if this is the other person looking at you or feeling this way towards you, then they're very passionate and desire you very much. Okay, that's about the only word I can say right now, trying to keep it PG. Okay, they really desire this partnership with you. And what the universe is asking them or telling them that if this is what you desire and you really want to offer your love out to this person, then you need to make movement in it. Okay, and reciprocate and show this love out to this other person. Because this other person or the person is not believing in the amount of desire of what you say you have for this person. Okay? But remember, I said that somebody is being awakened. Somebody is being awakened about how much they truly desire to be in this partnership. And there really is being pressured, or soon will be pressured for some of you to be more awakened and to take movement here. We got the Page of Swords here. So if the other person is not talking to you, then they're watching you. Okay? They're gathering a lot of information about you. Can be through your social media. It could be through friends. It could be family. It could be, you know, you have a lot of the same friends. But somebody is gathering information. Okay? Either it's you or the other person. Now also, this Page of Swords can be that this person in communication is not really saying to the other person really what they need or want to hear. Okay? So if, for example, if this top row is really looking for movement in this partnership and the amount of desire that you have for the other person, okay, you're more expecting some of the quotations or sayings that you have on your mind. Okay? For example, like, I really want to start this connection. I'm really in love with you and I want to take movement. Let's go ahead and, you know, I've made my decision also. And I'm asking you, are we on the same page? Let's go ahead and take it to the next level. Okay? And that's going to be different for everybody. Whatever your next level can be. Whether it's, okay, we're official, we're a couple. Other people, the Page of Swords is going to know that we're partnerships or we're partner up. Okay? That people in public is going to know, friends and family, that we are together. That can be one type of leveling up. For some of you, leveling up can be engagement or moving in together. Or if you're already doing that, the next level can be marriage. Okay? If you just got married, then the next step can be thinking about having children, because the page can also be kids. Okay. But this page also, like I said, is about communication. But the communication that this person has been giving possibly to this top row is they're not really saying anything that's worth maturity level. Okay. This can be why also this believe card is here. And this person is questioning their desire and their love that they have for the other person. Because you got a queen to a page. Okay. A queen needs to sit next to a king or an emperor. Not somebody who is in less maturity. Now, I'm not trying to call nobody out that somebody's immature, but I'm just reading the cards. It may be that they're mature, but the way they're communicating right now is that they're not really saying to the other person the top level things that the other person needs to hear to want to have movement in this connection or move it forward. Now, again, this page also here is telling me that this person can soon be also becoming awakening from a page, okay? They can soon be ready to graduate from a page standpoint and possibly get ready to turn into a king. It could be same sex or a queen. It doesn't matter, okay? But the next level is a knight, and then a knight goes into a king. A king turns into an emperor, okay? So those are the stages when it comes to tarot. And that's what I'm reading. Okay, so yeah, Cancer, again, the Chariot in reverse. So this other person or this bottom row is not making movement. Again, this is why movement came out already for the whole spread. Okay, and I said this already. Movement is needed for this partnership to take place or to be awakened here. Okay. And I feel for some reason that this bottom row is staying in this page energy. Like they don't want to level up to a knight. Okay. And knights take action. Whether it's cups, wands, swords, or pentacles. Okay. Knights are the ones that go out and do all the movement for the king. The king give out the directions and the knights follow them. Okay. But this person or bottom row of energy has just been feeling stuck. And this is what it really shows me. You see it says vigilant stone. Okay. And the Chariot card is like transportation. Now, this other person could have had their car to break down or lost their car. And they could be asking younger siblings or something like that to transport them around. But it also can mean or tell me that this bottom row is still stuck in whatever that they're dealing with right now. They're stuck in stone. This is also can be why they have the trust card, that they need to trust. And like it says, when you follow your intuition, the more you find that the right door will open to assist in fulfilling your life purpose. But they're looking at it through, I don't want to say immature, but they're looking at it through child's eyes instead of like a queen, king, or emperor. Okay. And this is why this top row is trying to believe in this partnership, is waiting on movement. Should I still love and offer out my love to this other person? Because I truly desire them. I truly want to be in this connection. I truly desire or want to move forward in and about this connection. But the other person is just stuck. So instead of getting, I'm going to get one to click. Okay. We got Leo at the bottom. So this other person, and there's two Leos here at the bottom of the deck. For me, following Vedic Sidereal, the Queen of Wands is Leo, and the King of Wands, it could still be Leo, but then it will be Sagittarius, okay? So this person can be a Cancer Leo, okay, in their chart, where that they can have a late birthday that leads into August, a Cancer. But by them having a Strength card, they soon will overcome this. This is why they have trust. The Strength card overcomes everything, okay? So they soon will have the strength, the endurance, and the compassion, and the willpower, okay? They're trying to stay strong in it and to have all of those areas or energies, and the universe is asking them to trust and to take movement soon, okay? And to come out of this Page of Swords energy. Now, this bottom row also can be feeling like they're not good enough for this top row of energy, okay? Because they're a page. And if you're sitting as a queen, you still could be a man, okay? Because you have yin and yang, okay? The yin part will be your desire, and the masculine is the energy taking in all of us, yes? This person is feeling like they may not be accepted or can or live up to your standards of what you're looking for, top row, okay? So I want to get this on the page real quick. Now I'm doing about a 30-minute today because I did not put out a reading for yesterday. The universe told me I could take a break, and I was so surprised. Okay, the universe said you do not have to do spiritual readings every day. You must also live your life, because I gave out the messages. So it's for them to listen, to understand, and to take heed on what you told them. And they are supposed to take movement themselves. Participation. This is what I was saying that this page need to do. They need to now take participation and have movement. To get out of being stuck, okay? And to take participation and trust that the other person is wanting this connection. They fully desire this person. Let's get this on why the Chariot card is in reverse. New vision. Okay, so yes, the Chariot, which is like transportation. Okay, the Chariot in the upright means that the ethers is now ready to carry you on to your spiritual path, to your destiny. Okay, it's about movement, but it's in reverse. So this person is now needing to trust, take participation, get out of being stuck. Okay, stone. They're being vigilant as having the Leo card, the Strength card here, but they're not taking movement. So right now, it's like they can be broadening their horizon on a new vision in their life, a sense of awakening, like I had already told you, okay? So that itself is nothing that you can control. That's the universe. That's that person having a death, a rebirth, transformation, where they're now understanding through a sense of awakening their vision, their life purpose. Yes? And it's nothing that you can move that slower or faster about. Because we all be awakened at different levels. Okay. So what this shows me is, this is I showed it in upright. We are the world, which is a sense of uniting to me. Okay. But it's in reverse. So again, that tells me that this top row is trying to figure out, or it could be either or. Either you're trying to figure out, do you want to reunite with this person? Do you want to have movement in this partnership? Okay. Or the other one is that you do not want to unite. You already made a judgment call. You believe that you should have movement and offer your love somewhere else toward truly something that you or somebody else that you may desire. Either one. Now you got fighting here. Okay, I show it to you in the upright. But it's in reverse. So you do not, again, you may not want to fight with this person. Okay. Or maybe if you were fighting in the past that you don't want to fight anymore. You do want to unite. You do want to offer your love out to this person. The universe is asking you to believe. You will have movement soon and truly who and what you desire. The Queen of Wands is truly, she goes after what she sets her mind on. He or she. Okay. And truly what she's desire and what she's passionate about. But I feel both of you, again, really have had this on your mind so much, okay? Bottom of the deck is creativity. And for me, that is the Empress, okay? Now, it also can be linked to this Queen of Wands because I was going to say it earlier, but the Queen of Wands is about creativity, okay? She is part of the sacral chakra. She is part of the sacral chakra, which is linked to deprivation. Okay. It also is about your physical well-being. It's linked to your sensuality and your sexuality. It's also about pleasure, abundance, joy, luxury, knowing that you deserve to feel good, and giving back to self. And then the Queen of Wands also allows for herself to be intimate with other people. Because if she doesn't desire you, then she just don't desire you. Okay? She's just not going to just be there just to be there. That's not how the Queen of Wands works. Also, she is Leo. Okay? And Leo rules the 5th house of dating, which is progeny, which is intimate. Okay? Which is dating, which is also the creation of children. That's why I was telling you about this page here. Now, if some of you just learned, or the other person may have learned, that you are now the father of this child, you will now need to take participation, okay? You wasn't trusting that you were at first, but yes, you are. And now you need to develop a new vision of how you're going to participate in this child's life. You're going to have to be strong, compassionate, and have the willpower to be in this child's life. That's what I also see for some of you. This can be possibly why you do not want to unite with your ex. You still love them because they're the father or mother of your children or child. Okay, you already believe this, but you was waiting on movement, participation from this other person to be in this child's life. Some of you were looking for partnership with this person or was a partner. Could have been marriage. But now that it's over, you are no longer fighting with this person. This is why your 2 of Cups is in reverse. But, you know, some of you still may have desire for that person, but they act immature. This can be why you don't want to reconnect with your ex. Because they just now found out, or you just told them that they are the father to your child. A sense of anticipation. You have been waiting on this answer. A sense of awakening for the other person. It both have been on your mind because you was waiting on info. Okay? Self-worth. Orange is the color like I told you. Sacral chakra, Queen of Wands. Self-worth is believing in your self-worth, knowing that you deserve to feel better. Like I just said, the healing of the sacral chakra is needed for this top row. And as you continue to heal your sacral chakra, again, you will understand what pleasure is, creativity. Your creativity level will pick back up. Okay. whatever you desire will also pick back up in your creativity. Whether you had stopped painting, whether you had stopped writing or had got writer's block, okay? Whether you stopped baking, whether you had stopped clothes designing, making music, whatever you had desire as a hobby, it's going to heal now. You're going to get movement. Value your self-worth, okay? This other person could have taken you through the ringer. This is also why you do not want to reconnect with this person. And you want to have movement in your life. Ooh, why they keep giving me so many cards? Now, this bottom row could have, like I said, isolation. Okay? They have been in isolation. They've been stuck. Even though their Chariot card is in reverse. This is the throat chakra, the color of blue. Okay? They have been talking like, okay, well, I can't see you right now. Maybe I don't think we should see each other right now. Both of y'all, like I said, could have been ghosting each other. This is why the Chariot card is in reverse. This is why they've been acting like stone, because they've been isolating themselves. But they want to speak to you, though. Okay? This bottom row need to speak up. They need to have participation, just like I said. And if you kind of notice of all the blue that's kind of in these cards, it's communication. Blue, blue, blue. They need to clear their throat chakra. Oh, my fault. Another blue. They need to clear their throat chakra. So something is awakening them as a new vision that they're going to have the strength and the willpower to come to you and to have movement soon. Bottom of the deck is, I don't feel that you're going to reject the other person. But if you were thinking about it, then if you really desire this person in this relationship, then you're not going to reject them. Or this card can be them, that they're totally not going to reject you. Okay? So let's get one last angel answer oracle cards. I do still have private readings available. I got one question for 10. I got 2 for 12. I got 3 for 15. 4 for 20. Or if you would like a full hour, it's $25 to $30. Okay. And I do have my Cash App and my PayPal back working again. You can find those links at my About section down way at the bottom of the page. The first two for Cash App and for PayPal. Now, anytime I do a reading, as soon as payment is received, I usually do up to 24 hours in the return of the video, because sometimes I do need time to meditate on your answers. Oh, that's cute. Meditation bring answers. Thank you, universe. But it came in reverse. So the top row, you don't need to meditate anymore. You already know what you want to do and believe in. Okay. You already been thinking about it on your mind. If not you, the other person. So this can be for you or both of you all. Okay. Not the right time in reverse. So it is the right time. Participation. Clearing that throat chakra. But somebody feel, again, that it's a no. A sense of rejection. Whew. Oh my goodness, that went way over there. Be assertive. That's your movement. Before I pick it up, somebody has the key to unlock this situation and to move it forward. There's something better in reverse. So there's nothing better. Okay, the amount of desire that you have for this person is still there, and we had within the next few months. So this can be due to also Jupiter will be going retrograde in Capricorn in 4 months. Okay, right now it is in Sagittarius, and you see that that bow and arrow there. This other person still can have Sag in their chart or be a Sagittarius. They can be a Leo. They can be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The sun just left Libra and is now in Scorpio for my channel. They can be a Cancer. I have Leo here again. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. And Aries, Sagittarius, Leo again. And you notice right before we go, okay? You notice what I don't see besides maybe the Empress right here. This can be the Empress or the Queen of Wands. Creativity is within both, okay? Which can be Taurus, Libra. I don't see a lot of earth elements. I don't see a lot of earth. Now, if you want to count this as earth, we can do that. Okay. But as far as the tarot, I didn't see any earth to come out. So that tells me that this relationship or partnerships needs to be grounded. Okay. It's all up in everybody's mind. It's in y'all mind and it's in your throat chakra. And your sacral chakra, which is located below your belly button, your lower abdomen, okay? I don't see any earth, really. So that means that nothing tangible has been discussed or done about or in this relationship. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody is having movement. And this is why these cards came out. It's time for movement within the next few months. Now, it can happen sooner than the next few months. Okay? The time and element is going to be different for everybody. But I agree. It's nothing tangible that has been spoken, throat chakra, or has been given about this relationship. So this, again, is why somebody is trying to believe in or about this connection. Where is it going? Okay. All right, y'all. Thank you. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.